Welcome to the Daily Highlights program on day 7 of the 4th Islamic Solidarity Games here in Baku, Azerbaijan. The lineup of sport in today's program includes table tennis, basketball, tennis, boxing, taekwondo, volleyball, wrestling, diving, athletics and para-athletics. Beautiful, warm and sunny day here. Lots of sport to look forward to. But first, a wonderful opportunity now to hear from world record holder in the men's F13 javelin para-athletics, Alexander Svechnikov. I was training a lot. Each athlete is trying to become professional. I didn't expect to do so well, and for this I am truly thankful to God, to my family, to my government and to all Uzbekistan. I'm thankful that because of their success that I supported me during this time, and of course it was not easy. We worked hard and trained many hours. This success is the result of hard work, the efforts and support of my family and my trainer. I started from a child because my family ties with this sport. My mother has been an athlete in the javelin and she is my trainer during the build-up to competitions. I don't have the right to treat her as a mother. I don't look to do my team members, but at home, of course, she becomes my mother. I definitely like to be an example to young people, because nothing is impossible. I would like to work hard and to get great results in the sport. During the competition, I didn't understand what it did. Only for that, I realized what had happened. I'm also thankful to my opponents. They did very best. Sport is not for people who are weak. Everybody is free to choose their way. And I have to choose my way, which is definitely sport.
Конечно, всем спасибо моим соперникам, они все молодцы.
A look at the women's semi-finals in table tennis at the Sahatchi Arena now. Melek Hu of Turkey taking on Wang Miao, a teenager representing the host nation. Hu, world number 17, raced away at the start, winning the first game 11-1 and taking the second too. Wang did very well to pull one back in the third, but it was just a temporary reprieve, and Hu won in 5 to take a 4-1 win and a place in the gold medal contest. The highly promising 17-year-old Ning Jing of Azerbaijan would face Neda Shahsavari of Iran. Though young, Ning is ranked over 100 places above her 31-year-old opponent. And she took control of the match despite losing the third game to win 4-1. And that's the lineup for the gold medal contest. In the men's semi-finals, let's start with a great match between world number 48 Ping Li of Qatar and Nima Alamian of Iran. In table tennis, it is best of 7, and this one went the distance. Ping Li, former gold medalist in the World Championship mixed doubles, but in 50 minutes, world number 128 Alamian winning 4-3, having come back from 3-2 down to reach the gold medal match. Now, could we get an extraordinary story here and have Nima Alamian's brother Noshad meet him in the final? Noshad, a year older at 26, and the higher ranked of the two, was facing Ahmet Lee of Turkey, ranked 89. It was a comfortable win in straight games for world number 76 Noshad Alamian, who'll go into the final to play his younger brother for gold. And there is the lineup for the gold medal match. To the European Games Park for 3-on-3 basketball next, and group stage action. Let's start with the women's competition, Mali, Azerbaijan. And Mali being cheered on by the men's squad. Despite the efforts of Mercedes Walker scoring 6 points, Azerbaijan were not left smiling at the end of this game due to a good team effort from Mali. No huge scorers in the Mali setup, but Diakite with 5 and 2 others with 3 each gave the West Africans an 11-8 win.
Mali defeats Azerbaijan at the Baku 2017 Islamic.
Mali versus Qatar in the men's competition next. Qatar are a strong side with reliable scorers. It showed today as Abdulrahman Saad's personal tally alone almost equalled Mali's total score. His 10, only one shy of the team total of Mali, who were well beaten 2011, but at least managed to avoid the game coming to an early end. Côte d'Ivoire versus Jordan is the final game of our highlights from the half-court. The real difference in this game was Ivorian number 14, Kraka, who scored 13 points out of a team total of 18. Jordan put together some nice work, but they couldn't do anything to stop Kraka, and that was costly as Côte d'Ivoire took the game 18-11.
Ivory Coast defeats Jordan at the Baku 2017 Islamic.
Action from the quarterfinals of the doubles competition now taking place at the Baku Tennis Academy. In the women's doubles, Turkish pairing of Ayla Aksu and Berfu Cengiz had a comfortable win against Amina Dik and Umayra Hashimova of Azerbaijan. Aksu has won 11 ITF doubles titles and Cengiz has 2. They actually met in the first round in Istanbul last month, with Aksu winning in straight sets. But on the same side of the net, they were effective indeed. So a 6-1, 6-love win in 35 minutes for the Turkish pair to advance to the semi-finals. Let's look at a men's doubles encounter between Amin Ahuda and Ayub Chakruni of Morocco and the Azerbaijan team of Rasul Gojayev and Filip Nikolic. The key in this first set when Gojayev double faulted twice in a row to drop serve at 3-2. Ahuda eventually served out the first set for 6-4. In the second set, the Gojayev serve was broken again. They did claw one break back, falling a double break down, but the set eventually went to the Moroccans 6-3. A straight sets win then for Ahuda and Chakruni, who move to the semi-finals. I'm sure you've been enjoying the games, but if you've just tuned in for the first time today, here's a look at what you've missed so far.
Over to Crystal Hall 2 now for the final day of boxing here at the 4th Islamic Solidarity Games. Our first match is the men's lightweight 64 kilo division between Aliyev Nuraliyev of Uzbekistan in red and Mohammad Aslam of Egypt in blue. Nuraliyev's off to a flying start, putting pressure on Aslam. Good in work, close. Great strike there from the Egyptian Aslam with the right hook. Combination from Nuraliyev. Finishes the bout.
In the red corner,
and a 5 points victory for Nuraliyev. Bronze medal going to Kutov and Alexpa. Next up is the men's welterweight 69 kilogram division between Tamarin Abdullayev of Azerbaijan in red and Bobo Uzman Baturov of Uzbekistan in blue. Straight from the bell, both fighters taking right to the center of the ring. Good combinations coming out. Abdullayev trying to put pressure on Baturov of Uzbekistan. But the onslaught from Baturov is proving a really tough contest for these two fighters. Toe to toe. No quarter given. Lots of power. Stumble there from Abdullayev. Confidence in the corner of Baturov. And yes, he takes the gold medal. 5 point win. Men's middleweight 75 kilogram between Turzbek Kulamet of Kazakhstan in blue and Karaman Shakhsolvali of Azerbaijan in the red. Again, these finals are proving to be really tough contests. They've come through the rounds with great style, both these fighters. Absolutely toe-to-toe, nothing in it, but here we see Kalamet is being rocked by a right cross. Beautiful right cross again from Azerbaijan. Shakhsolvali starting to get himself back into the match, but has he done enough?
in the red corner, representing Kazakhstan.
And the winner is Kulamet of Kazakhstan. Incredibly tough, these boxers. Bronze medals going to Cameroon and Morocco. Starting to move up into the heavier weights now, and the men's light heavyweight, 81 kilograms, between Alzbek Achilov of Turkmenistan in red and Raul Ramanov of Azerbaijan in blue. With the confidence of the lighter weights, the Azerbaijan Achilov is finding himself a little bit under pressure here from Turkmenistan. Raimov trying desperately to stay in, using good body movement to evade those punches. But Achilov is putting all the work in. Just a couple of punches after the bell, but Achilov feels confident and he takes the gold medal. Raimov has to settle for silver, but a fabulous contest and championships he's had. Bronze medals going to Turkey and Egypt. Into the heavyweights now, and the informed Timur Mammadov of Azerbaijan in red and Burak Askin of Turkey. Good uppercut here from Mammadov. Askin just losing his balance on his effort to drive forward, but Mammadov just takes the punches, holds in the clinch just to be able to recover slightly. Great right, left hook there from Askin of Turkey, but a great finish there from Mammadov. And Mammadov takes the gold medal. Timur Mammadov, gold medalist.
Please welcome in the blue corner the boxer representing.
Now the final bout of boxing in the 4th Islamic Solidarity Games in the men's super heavyweight plus 91 kilograms. Majid Asad in red for Syria is up against Mamad Razul Majidov of Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan featuring in all of these finals to demonstrate the skill of the boxers and the trainers in the host nation. Mammadov securing a knockdown there. And Assad gamely gets back onto his feet and stays in the bout. Just needs to be a bit careful, the referee, if he holds his head a little bit too low. But on a split decision, the decision and the gold medal goes to Majidov of Azerbaijan. Bronze medal is going to Jordan and Morocco. Staying with the martial arts now, and we're in the Baku Sports Hall for Taekwondo and the men's 87 kilogram match between Ramed Azidov of Azerbaijan in blue and Ahmed Mahmadi of Iran. Azidov scores with 2 fast body kicks in quick succession in the fabulous encounter that this is turning out to be. Mahmadi showing his frustration as Azidov extends his lead with a head kick, 3-point score. And with the crowd sensing victory, a further 3-point head kick score to Azizov secured the win and shows some emotion. Frustration there. But Azizov is the gold medalist.
The anthem of Azerbaijan.
And here on the podium, it was all smiles, and another gold medal for Azerbaijan. The women's minus 73 kilogram now, and the match between Sud Bulut of Turkey in blue and Melka Vakil Mirhuseni of Turkey in red. Bulut makes good use of her flexibility with a front leg hook kick for 3 points, sensing another opportunity later in the match. Scores again to take the gold medal. On to the men's minus 74 kilogram, and we join the match in the third round with Nikita Rafalovic of Uzbekistan in the blue, leading a Kosovar of Iran in red. Score 12-6. Rafalovic is so confident in his performance. Good kicks from both these players. And the match finishes. And the winner, Rafalovic, with a huge 26-10 score. We're in the Crystal Hall now for volleyball, and the match between Turkey and Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan in green and Turkey wearing the red colours. Azerbaijan's Revmina gets straight into the score. With the score standing at 4-0. Suzen smash opens the score for Turkey.
Suzen from Turkey and serve for Turkey.
And the spike from Samadova takes the first set to 16 points to 9. Samadova serves. Good rally and defensive play. Klinch finishes the rally with a spike that Ringova is unable to stop. A set point for Azerbaijan. Hamza serves and Turkey are unable to return. The set finishes 25-11.
With the score 25-12.
Samadova serves. A good block. And Kilic to score for Turkey. Set point for Azerbaijan. But Turkey are unable to return, and the score 25 to take the second set. Great block again from Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan serving. Great block again. There's just no way that the Turkish team can come back in, and it's Azerbaijan who takes the set. Serve from Abdullah Mova. And the attack from Kilic was blocked, and Samadova scores Azerbaijan's lead 22-18. Match point and a net serve. Abdullah Zomova. The score in the last set 25-21. Azerbaijan winning the match 3-1.
The women's gold medal match in table tennis now, as Melekhu of Turkey plays Ning Jing of Azerbaijan. The 17-year-old home player, an emerging talent on the junior circuit, but who broke into the world's top 20 for the first time in November, briefly made it to top 10 in February. Who established a 3-1 lead, which set her up needing just one game for the gold, and we'll take you now to the closing moments of it. The effective movement there from Hu, good shot selection, keeping her opponent moving around. Lovely backhand. It was well disguised. And closing in very much on the victory with just 2 points needed. And it's the ability of a player like Melekhu to increase the pace suddenly, to play a more powerful shot, especially on the backhand side. And it took her to the match points. Lovely approach shot to get ready to force the error there, and taking it in straight games. Melekhu, the gold medalist. It was a match he deserved to win, only ever being behind the Azerbaijani in one game. So Hu taking the gold in straight games, with teenager Ning taking the silver, and very much being one to watch for the future. The medalists in women's singles table tennis. Greetings grapple fans from the Heydar Aliyev Arena as we bring you two finals from yesterday and four from today. Let's begin with the 85 kilogram weight class in Greco-Roman wrestling. Islam Abbasov of Azerbaijan in red, Ali Cengiz of Turkey in the blue, working hard there to stay inbound. This beyond the halfway point of the first period, and that defensive work there from blue. There was a lengthy discussion with the match chair, and ultimately the point awarded, just the single point awarded to Abbasov at that point. That was actually at a later stage in the contest. He secured the gold medal, Islam Abbasov, with a 3-1 margin of victory over Cengiz. The medalists in Greco-Roman wrestling, 85 kilogram weight class. On to the big boys, 130 kilograms, the weight class heaviest in all disciplines of wrestling. Osman Yildirim of Turkey, Muminyon Abdullayev of Azerbaijan, of Uzbekistan. Yildirim, world number 18. Abdullayev, world number 13. And it's a 2-point advantage so far to the Turkish wrestler. And then 2 penalty points awarded there to the Turkish wrestler due to an infraction by the wrestler in blue, then taken down with a 2-point score. He was looking for something bigger, he was looking for 4 there, but this taking Osman Yildirim to a 6-point advantage, and that was enough to see him over the line to take the gold medal. Uzbekistan's Abdullayev taking the silver, the medalists in the 130 kilogram weight class. On to freestyle wrestling now. The major difference between freestyle and Greco-Roman is freestyle wrestlers can attack the legs, as was ably demonstrated there by Jandos Ismailov of Kazakhstan in the blue, Mahir Amirsalonov of Azerbaijan in the red. So much pace in this lightweight class, he drives his opponent out of bounds to get a point for red. into the second period. Going for the takedown already with a 3-point advantage, the wrestler from Azerbaijan. Driving out of bounds in wrestling, earns a single point. Front face lock nicely applied, going for the leg as well. Such great movement there from the wrestler from Azerbaijan. He gets the reward, a single point. Single leg takedown attempt from Amir Aslanov. And out of bounds again goes Ismailov. Great contest, end-to-end stuff. It was 5-4 in the end. And the gold medal going to Amir Aslanov, the medalist, 57 kilograms. The men's freestyle 65 kilogram gold medal bout. Meysam Naziri, world number 9 of Iran in the red. Magomed Muslimov, world number 12 of the host nation in the blue. Again, very, very quick work from both wrestlers that was demonstrated in this contest. And what about that for a switch around for Muslimov? Lovely rotation of the body to pick up the points, and then a big takedown score. 2 points the reward, and going for a further score attempt there by the exposure into the danger position on the back. It was Naziri of Iran who took the gold medal. .74 kilogram weight class, Muslim Evlaev in the red, and Soner Demirtas of Turkey in the blue. The difference between Greco-Roman and freestyle ably demonstrated there, with Turkey having a 1-point advantage. Evlaev picks up the 2 points for the takedown score. Approaching the last minute and 50 seconds of the bout here. The referee stands both wrestlers back up. Trying to force the issue, looking for an out of bounds perhaps. And the reward, 2 points there, was enough for Muslim Evlaev. 4-4 the final score. He won on the countback system. The medalist in 74 kilograms. 97 kilograms now. Nurmagomedov Gadziev in the red from Azerbaijan, Mohammadi of Iran in the blue. Working hard here, Gadziev, for the 2 points. They're both in a potentially point-scoring position at this stage of the contest, approaching the last 10 seconds. The 2 points went to Mohammadi. It was a very finely balanced first period, this one. There's the 2-point equalising score from red, from Gadziev, and it was 2-2 at the break. And then it all got a little bit different. Gadziev with a 3-2 advantage at this point, going into the last minute. And he was working hard here to both defend and attack at exactly the same time. And that's where he gets a possible pin attempt. Shoulders on the mat. No pin due to good defensive work from Mohammadi. But the wrestler from Azerbaijan was well in control here, chasing his opponent around. He already had the 5-2 lead at this stage, and that 5-2 lead extended. Another couple of points awarded, and the outcome was the gold medal to Gadziev. It was 11-2 at the final score. The first Vice President of Azerbaijan, Nuriban Aliyeva, to present the medals here to a delighted Gadziev, the medalist in 97 kilograms.
Diving now, and day 2 at the Baku Aquatic Centre for the women's 10-metre platform. Only 3 athletes in this category. Sinem Saglam of Turkey's 4th round dive, an inward 1.5 somersault with pike. A valiant effort in helping her on her way to take the bronze medal. Her final score, 154.05. Delia Harimurti of Indonesia's third round dive with a backward 2.5 somersault with half twisting pike. Great dive on her way to taking the silver medal with a finishing score of 174.9. Azerbaijan's Olga Baykoyevsky is fourth round dive with a back 2.5 somersault pike. This was her highest score of the competition. She almost doubled the score of her previous dive to take the gold medal with a total of 216.6 points. In the men's 3-meter synchronized diving, Indonesia's first dive, an inward 1.5 somersault pike. This dive gave them the highest score of all the rounds to secure the silver medal. Azerbaijan's Artyom Danilov and Dmitry Sorkin's fourth round dive. And finally, Iran's fifth round. Forward 2.5 somersault, 1 twisted pike. This put them clearly ahead and in the gold medal position. Majita Salipur. Nazarpour was gold medalist in the men's springboard yesterday. Sorokin and Danilov. Sorokin added a bronze medal to the silver medal that he took in the competition yesterday. Another busy day at the Olympic Stadium in Baku, and a penultimate day of athletics. Women's discus, and we start the athletics program with Alina Modin of Morocco. She failed her first attempt but achieved her best throw of 49.2 4.6 meters in her second throw to take the bronze medal. Salam Noura Jasmine of Bahrain found herself out of the medal contention going into the last round, but her final throw of 50.12 meters was a season's best and gave her the silver medal. Jessica da Silva issued of Gunibasto, opening throw of 50.23 meters was her best throw of the competition, and she was on her way to take gold with 11 centimeter advantage over silver medalists Jasmine of Bahrain.
Now the men's 400 meter hurdles. No qualifying in this one, but a personal best of 49.02 for Kurt Kuta of Mozambique, who goes in lane 7. Abdullah Moulahi of Saudi Arabia has run 50.32, goes in 5, whilst Kevin Machava of Mozambique has a season's best time of 50.54. Well, they went off and it would develop into a hugely close race. Ultimately, just 0.24 would separate gold and bronze. DA of Senegal in 1 was going well, as were Kuto and Mashava. Down into the home straight they came. At the line, it was Machava with the gold for Mozambique in 50.73. On the outside, running his teammate Kuto into bronze in 50.97. Amadou Ndiaye finishing in between them to get the silver in 50.94. The medalists in 400 metres hurdles for men. The men's javelin next. No qualification for this event, but Qatar's Ahmed Badamagour has the strongest season's best at 84.74. More of him in a moment, but now Arshad Nadeem of Pakistan, who would take the bronze with a 76.33 earned on his 4th throw. The silver went to Ivan Zaitsev of Uzbekistan with a throw of 78.66, which came on his 3rd trip to the line. Taking the gold, though, was that man Magour with a big throw of 83.45. A top-level distance. The medalists in the men's javelin throw. Staying on the field, the men's high jump. This one was a nail-biter. I look here at Kevin Gyambazadeh of Iran, who secured the bronze, 2 meters 24. Only 2 centimeters better than that was Muhammad Hamdi of Qatar. He on 2.26. But Majd Ghazal of Syria would deliver, albeit after a scare when he failed his first jump at 2.15. He responded to that to clear 2 meters 28 and secure the gold. Medalists in the men's high jump. Another field event to bring you the men's long jump. 15 started this final, with Moussine Kouar of Morocco the closest to get to 8 meters this year with 7.91, but he couldn't replicate that, would have to settle for bronze with 7.62. With the silver, Miguel Van Assen of Suriname, just a centimetre better at 7.63, which he did on his last jump to snatch the silver away from Kouar. If that was close, then the gold was a runaway. Victory for Yahya Beraba of Morocco, who cleared 8 meters with the season's best of 8.07 on his second jump. So sure was he of victory, he didn't even take the last 2 attempts. The medalists in the men's long jump. Back to the track for a series of finals now. Firstly, the women's 1500. 12 had entered, with Rababa Arafi of Morocco holding a season's best of 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Tigist Gashor of Bahrain shortly behind this with 4 minutes 6.53, and another Moroccan, Siham Hilali, on 4 minutes and 7. As is so often the case, it comes down to who makes the move at the right time. Meryem Akdag led for the majority of the race, but Arafi in bib 2.31 timed her move just right. Approaching the last stages, Arafi kicked, Akdag fell to second, and the gold was secured for Morocco in 4 minutes 18 seconds .82. It was a silver for Akdag of Turkey, just over a second behind, and bronze for Amina Batish, just 2 hundredths faster than Gashor at 4 minutes 21.29. The medalists in the women's 1500 metres. The para-athletics disciplines continue with the women's T12 200 metres. Elena Chebanu of Azerbaijan was by some way the fastest qualifier in 24.89, almost 2 seconds behind that, Endam Sitorus of Indonesia. 2 Moroccans complete the field, Meriam En-Nouri and Fadwa El Trassi. And this would be a repeat of the T12 100 final, with Chebanu taking gold, Sitorus silver and El Trassi bronze. Exactly the same outcome, exactly the same order. So Chebanu for gold, 24.69. The medalists in the women's 200 metres T12. The first of 3 sprint relays tonight. Firstly, the men's T11 12-13 4x100. 3 teams go in this one, Turkey in 2, Azerbaijan in 4 and Iran in lane 6, an event for athletes with various degrees of visual impairment. Well, it would be disappointment for Azerbaijan here. They didn't manage to finish the race, leaving Iran and Turkey to duke it out for gold. Problems with the baton changeover. There's a strong team for the host nation too, but it was Iran who pulled away here, opening up a big gap, crossing the line with Khosrovani in 45.24 to Turkey's 46.41. Gold then for Iran, silver for Turkey, and no bronze awarded as Azerbaijan did not finish the race. The medalists in the men's 4x100 relay T11, 12 and 13. The women's 400 metres on the track now. Olawakemi Adekoya of Bahrain, the fastest qualifier at 51.46, looking to add to her gold in the 400 metres hurdles. Almost half a second behind her compatriot Salwa Nasir. Yinka Ajayi of Nigeria ran a 52.1. Adekoya in 5, Nasir in 4, Ajayi in 7. 2 would pull away here, and they were the expected pack.
150 meters to go.
The battle for gold was evidently going to be between 2 athletes from Bahrain, unless Ajayi could have her say.
Trying to come back after a slow start. Olawakemi Adekoya, can she close that gap? It was a fantastic start by Salwa Nasir from Bahrain, but can Olawakemi get back at her? I don't think so.
For the line, it was a reverse of the qualifying times. Nasir 1, Adekoya 2 and Ajayi 3, with a winning time 51.33, and Adekoya just around half a second behind. Delight for Bahrain as they secured a 1-2 on the podium. The women's 4x100 relay is next. 8 teams in this event. It's Iraq in 2, Turkey 3, Bahrain 4, Nigeria 5, Pakistan 6, Azerbaijan 7, Cameroon 8, Morocco on the outside in 9. Mixture of flat runners and hurdlers in this. Odio Yong, who took the gold in the 200, ran the first leg there for Bahrain. Yanit Baltachi took silver in the hurdles, running for Turkey. And Mizgin Ay, who took bronze in the 100. There was trouble for Turkey though, as they would fail to finish the race. It left Bahrain way out in the open. And a very interesting battle for silver. Bahrain then comfortably across the line for gold in 44.98. Nigeria getting there for silver in 46.2. And Cameroon securing bronze with a time of 46.78. The medalists in the women's 4x100. And the final event of the night, as tradition dictates, is the men's 4x100 metres relay. And it would be in keeping with the atmosphere of many close finishes in the Baku Olympic Stadium in this session of athletics. Turkey in 2, the Gambia 3, Azerbaijan 4, Saudi Arabia 5, lane 6 for Pakistan, Côte d'Ivoire in 7, Oman lane 8, and on the outside Bahrain in 9. Turkey, Gambia, Côte d'Ivoire, Bahrain looking good in the early stages. The chase for the line would be very close indeed. 200 metres gold medalist Guliev running the anchor for Turkey. It would be neck and neck between Bahrain and Turkey, but towards the line Bahrain just judged to have got it by 1/100th of a second in 39.55. Turkey 39.56, and around 3/10 of a second behind for the bronze Côte d'Ivoire. The medalists in the men's 4x100 relay.
After another day of fabulous sport at the Games, and with 7 of the finals in, let's have a look at the medal table. Sitting on top, Azerbaijan with 63 gold, Turkey with 61, and Iran with 20 gold medals. Guinea-Bissau and Mozambique both earned their first medals today, which included a gold medal each. Thank you for watching, and we'll leave you now with some of the best images of the day.